What up, y'all? Welcome to the video. As y'all coming in, y'all go ahead, smash that like button. Go ahead, get it out the way. And subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. And I'm back again with another video. And I don't have a haircut. I'm looking mighty rough right now. I'm in that mode, so I don't even give a fuck right now. It's one of them times. So, look, man, I want to talk about this, right? So, like, in the past, goddamn, well, really ever since the negotiations went south with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, right? You know, ever since Bud feet got squeaky, he got cold feet, and his feet just squeaked away, and the duck lip just kept quacking away and shit like that. So, ever since then, people posed the question for Errol Spence, like, shit, why don't Earl just go up? Shit, go up to 154. You know, whoop on them dudes, smash them, and get it in with Jamel possibly too. When you know, if the everything go like it's supposed to, get it in with Jamel. So this is just things that fans say or whatever, and you see Errol Spence. He's been inactive for about a year, you know. By the time he come back, well, what, in a couple of weeks, it'd be a full year. He been in the ring. Last time he fought was last year. He fought Ugas. I was there. April 19th. It was the week after my birthday. And we went to Dallas or whatever, and we kicked it the whole weekend, and we went to the fight. So, Errol Spence been sticking around. He ain't been fighting. So people like, damn, man, what Errol Spence been doing? What Errol Spence been doing? Type shit. They trying to see what he been doing or whatever, right? And my take on the situation is, this is how I look at it, right? Because me, you got to understand me as a person first. I'm going to take you out on this long stroll or whatever. Well, fuck it. Look, me as a person, I don't have to really talk to somebody to understand everything about them, or just like, you know, nigga, I got telepathy, nigga. We're gonna put it like that, nigga. Sometimes I just know some things without having to actually say something to a person, because you know how you can have a friend and somebody might feel like you acting funny because y'all ain't really spoke or whatever. But me, I ain't gonna think a person acting funny. I just know that it's they taking care of their business. They can be going through what they going through. Soon we, you know, it's all good. Everybody grown. That's just how I think. But some niggas think you know, or whatever, right? So, my whole thing is, man, Errol Spence, he want what's his, bro. He feel like this his division. He feel like 147 his. He feel like, nigga, that's my belt, and he just holding it right now. Bud just holding that motherfucker. It's both ours, but, you know, mostly mine, but it just at his house type shit. That's what Errol Spence on right now. You know, he ain't went up to 154 because he feel like I stood around this long. I might as well, and plus, you know, this my division. The Duck, Terrence Crawford, infiltrated 147. He infiltrated. He did a goddamn infiltration. And some of you niggas helped him, right? That's why I be on y'all top like that. Yeah, so y'all helped him. Y'all knew what y'all doing, right? Came to 147 while Errol Spence was already chasing down these guys. And they was running and they was ducking. Before Bud was a duck, Shine was ducking, Keith Thurman was ducking, and Danny Garcia was ducking. Right? So then, Bud came in barking. A chihuahua bark. By that way, it wasn't no rock. That motherfucker wasn't like, whoo. You know, it wasn't no shit like that. It was, he came around, and then he, you know, he he started acting like he the big bad wolf, you heard me? He run around the motherfucker like he was a sheep in wolf clothing and everything, which we know that wasn't the case. But that's what he came to 147 portraying, trying to steal some of the clout and some of the, the lost niggas. You just leading a pack of sheep, and it's always one little stupid ass little sheep who dip off to the right, and then the wolf get them and kill them. The same way with the gazelles and shit like that. So that's how Bud did. He caught the little dumb, little retarded nigga who ran all left and right. Caught them, And he ran his plan or whatever and made guys think that he was a factor, right? So with all that being said, we gonna cut it like this. But this is Errol Spence. He feel like this his shit. And Bud got something that's his. He don't want to leave without getting what's his, right? And somebody might say, man, he gonna duck you again. Well, nigga, I'm gonna keep trying until that nigga duck again. Because it's like, I'm speaking like, if I was Errol Spence or whatever, he don't need nobody to speak for him, but I'm just saying. So, Errol Spence like, all right, we're going to try to do this shit again. It's going to make it a lot more better, too, when I think about it. Because even though I've been hearing the rumors, I ain't talked about it because I ain't want to, I'm going to wait till one of the fighters, to get announced or whatever. That's why I ain't talked about all the rumors. I didn't heard the same shit or whatever, everything about them working on the fight again or whatever. And they never stopped. The interviews from Steven Espinoza. So, the whole thing is, man, Errol Spence just want to get this belt, close this chapter. And, the same way you would be in like a relationship or something like that, and shit falling apart, but then you like, I'm going to wait till this nigga is done. So that way I know I did my best. So, in his case, he know he doing his best to try to make the fight happen. So he can get that belt. And plus, he ain't cheating the fans. Because, like Bud, he'll come up out this mug and fight goddamn amnesia on BBL Prime TV. He'll come fight him and be like, here y'all go. Just giving niggas shit. Nigga, y'all gonna take what I give y'all. Earl, he like, nigga, I got something special. You want to see me fight, who the fuck knows? Because he can't really fight anybody, for real. When you think about it, he can fight anybody. He go to 154, niggas that jump out, niggas that jump out the window. Because 154 hasn't really seen the paper that the 147 pounders have seen. And on top of that, the biggest nigga from 147 coming to 154, they're jump out the window. Yeah, some of them got their Jermell Charlo check, but it's different from a Jermell Charlo check to an Errol Spence check. So, come on now. Don't fucking play dumb. It's a difference. So, he can really fight anybody, but he choosing to not fight nobody. Not no tuna, no nothing. And then it's going to make it a lot better because it's like once he beat that nigga ass, you're like, nigga, you got a tune-up and I still beat your ass. I still took your eyeball and you got a tune-up and everything. That's what's crazy, man. You got a tune-up, I still took your eyeball. It's just going to be this much worse. And I'm like, damn. That nigga thought he because I really know what Bud was on. Bud plan was to get him a little tune-up because he felt like Errol Spence just did what he did. So he feel like Earl had the upper hand, so he wanted to go boom. And plus he had cold feet anyway. He knew he was gonna get his eye to. He's like, so he like, I need a tune-up and I need to work out some my new little muscles to see how I'm hitting. So, all right, so now I'm ready. Looking at it. So that was Bud on. On top of that, his other plan is to see if Errol Spence weight drain, but Errol Spence, he's so 3 steps ahead. What he doing is he making sure he in the same shape he came in with the Ugas shit. Because every time we see him, he in shape. So he, like 3 steps ahead, he already know. Like, nigga, you think you finna catch me slipping? No. The fuck? So, yeah, man. That's what it is, man. That's what I want to talk about, bro. 147, that's Errol Spence division. Ever since Floyd left, got out the way, because if a Floyd would have stayed, Errol Spence was going to take him out too. You know, he was going to finish where he started back with him in that sparring session. He really going to take it out this time. He blacked in everything, but this time it was going to come all the way out. So, Floyd got out the way. Ever since then, it's been his division. He been running this shit. He been trying to prove it the whole time, but niggas been making it harder for him. You know what I'm saying? But that just shows a nigga character to be able to withstand, go through all those different obstacles and hurdles. You know, you chasing the nigga and shit, you chasing him, he throwing little bottles on the ground and shit behind him, trying to make sure you can slip and fall while you chasing his ass. You know you gonna fuck him up. So he throwing little shit behind him and shit, jumping over shit, moving in out the way. Yeah. So yeah, even though that just show how cold the nigga is to be able to jump over hurdles and still, you know, still be going that way. Still staying on track, still coming back circle. So, you know. And plus everything on top of everything he went through. So he like, I went through all this shit just to leave that other belt. They never gonna give me my full credit if I was to do that. So that's just honorable to me. Shit Bud doing, so hopefully Bud, you know, feel like he got the upper hand. Because think about it. And, you know, the same way with Danny. What it took for Danny to fight Earl. The Mikey fight. He seen Earl fight Mikey, like, I think he's slipping a little bit. I can take that power. Then all of a sudden, the nigga get his ass beat of depression. You hear me? Like, so what? Nigga, you thought you had a chance. Because you seen, come on, man, stop playing, man. But it is what it is, man. Y'all get the point, man. Y'all hit that like button. That was the case with Sean, too. Sean and Danny, them both. After they seen the Mikey fight, they was like, looking at it. They thought they could hang there. And it turned out to be the wrong case. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You ain't subscribed already. Hit that like button. And I'm out trying to do something.